the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick.
You three, man.
Yeah. You man are bad.
We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS.
J1 for the Cybernerds.
And welcome to today's trailer reaction. We've got the Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown World trailer. If you haven't already, make sure you're just leaving a comment down below. What was the last Prince of Persia game you guys even heard of? Man, like Prince of Persia, this thing just fell off a cliff, boy. And didn't run that thing back at all.
Fell off I wouldn't even say it fell off a cliff. They made dead games, bro. Games was dead, bro. The last one I played was the one where you can't even die, bro. Like, no matter what happens, it just runs you back.
Is that the one with the lady?
Shell-shaded. You're playing as that guy. You're playing as the guy.
Yeah, so you're Prince of Persia and you got a female companion, isn't it?
Can't remember. But all I remember is you can't. No, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You just, bruv. And I was just like, I didn't really understand, like, why they put this mechanic in the game. And it was almost like someone had complained that, dying is too final in a game, so never let it happen. And then it never happens, but then it also takes away, like, the game.
Yeah.
It was weird, bro.
That's nuts.
Super weird, bro.
So when you just die and just restart.
You just jump off it. Let's say you jumped off a cliff, yeah, it would just rewind instantly. Like, you'd fall and it'd be like, and then you'd go again. And then you'd go again.
So what if you was at a boss battle and then
It rewinds you outside the room or something.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's all about time, innit? So they built the time mechanic into the game, but automatically, so you just never died, bro. Like, you just ran it back.
So it's not like previous Prince of Persia's where it's almost like you made it a fatal mistake and then
Well, it's a fatal. Yeah, that's a fatal mistake. You go to your death and then you runs it back.
No, I mean like in the previous games, like if you don't run it back and you die, obviously it's final, but it's almost like in those games you got a
Auto.
Hey. Yay.
Weird. And to be honest, it was like, I think I got into it because it looked like Assassin's Creed. Do you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I like Assassin's Creed, the old Assassin's Creed type of games. Like, you know, third-person action adventure, tomb, roller, you know what I'm saying, doing all this stuff. But then that was just like, and there was nothing, actually, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing that set it apart from other games as well. And I was just like, but yeah, man, I'm interested. Well, I'm not really, I don't know how I feel about this. It's on PS5 and PS4, which means I'm definitely not playing it because it's definitely a last gen game.
Yeah.
So, like, that kind of speaks for itself for me. But I'm interested to see what they're trying to do. Do you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make it reach as many people as possible, so maybe they've got a decent game on their hands. Get me? I'd hope it's good. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I'm hoping for the same because like I've liked Prince of Persia, I've liked the whole
IP?
yeah, the whole
franchise,
IP.
yeah.
That's it.
Bro,
Everything about it.
it's a
Sounds
good
legit.
IP, bro.
That's
It's
it.
a good IP.
That's why I'm like, raw. When was the actual last time I even heard or even touched the Prince of Persia one? I know they did the remake, that didn't do so well. But the one you're talking about is PS3, and that one was like the last time they made a actual Prince of Persia game that's not like a spin-off or a sequel or whatever. And then they did the Sands of Time one, which I think had 4.
No, I think Sands of Time's the one I was talking about.
Is that Sands of Time?
That's Sands of Time. Because Sands of Time, I think that's it.
Isn't that just called Prince of Persia? And they tried to reboot the thing.
I don't know. I think Sands of Time sounds like it's tickling something. It's one of them.
Okay.
It's one of them. But I think Sands of Time, because of the time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the game.
Right, it's a bit mad. And then
someone jump in the comments and clear it up for us, man.
Because the like even what he's going back to as well, that the one that was like quite heavy, like story heavy, was the one where it was teetering on assassins, and it felt like they were like, we've got assassins and we've got Prince of Persia, and that's why I feel like they had to.
Are
change.
they both Ubi?
Yeah.
Oh, they messed up so bad.
Thank you, bro.
They
you got
messed up so bad with this.
And then you got Prince of... That's why I was like...
Ubisoft, bro. Every day in the frying pan, man.
I'm pretty sure is it the Dark Prince? You know when he goes half and half? I'm pretty sure that one they were like teetering on assassins, and they were like, assassins is doing really well, and then this isn't. So they had to change their formula, their least selling one, which is why we're here today.
But then they changed Assassin's Creed as well. They should have just given Prince of Persia Assassin's Creed, taken Assassin's Creed to this whole, we're going everywhere and doing everything, but kept the DNA of Assassin's Creed here, bro. And then you got Watch Dogs, like you're saying, which is futuristic Assassin's Creed. Like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? How simple is it?
Bro.
Like, who is it? Who is it not? Who do you have in your this, bro? What do you man talk about? What do you discuss? What are you looking at? What are you analysing? We're looking at the financials. That's why you're going the wrong way.
Trust. It blows my mind as well. It blows my
Come
mind.
on, bro. And it's mad because we've been here in the studio, bruv. I've been doing a mad amount of research on Watch Dogs 2, yous lot. Just because my mind's been blown by, like, you know, this whole cyberpunk thing and all of this. So I'm like, what was really going on here? And with the car crash that Watch Dogs Legion was, I really want to understand. But, you know, different creative teams, this, overreaching, like, looking at places that you shouldn't be looking at. You, man, are actually making me sick, bro.
So I feel like with this new entry, they've gone like almost like to the start of what Assassin's Creed was, like platformer type thing, side scrolling, ting. Like, it's a bit mad. So I want this to be good. I want it to go back to.
When have we ever sat here and said we wanted a game to be bad, bro?
I'm trying to
Never.
think about that.
We only want the best, bro. We only want the best. This is what hurts, bro. We only want the best, you man.
It's true. It is true.
I really hope this is good, man.
Same.
I really hope this is like blows expectations out the water,
I
bruv.
hope so as well.
But it's on both consoles, so. Bruv.
I mean, it's behind the team who did the recent Rayman, and they did a pretty good job there. So I'm just hoping that creative flow just woo right here. Alright, cool. Let's dive in.
Sargon, the citadel, pride of the Persian Empire, is no more. I heard about the wretched, inconceivable that lurks in the shadows. Souls are lost in the sacred archives, forever prisoners of time. No one knows what became of the Hyrcanian forest. The Chidra and vile creatures fester beneath the canopy. Brave the raging sea and the chaos in its waves. We must break the curse that plagues our kingdom. But there are creatures, gods, banished for their sins. They could doom us all.
Jeez.
Even in the darkest hour, do not lose hope.
The demo's out.
Oh, they're taking the mick, you know.
Trying to lock in themselves, man.
What? Calling back to the old ones. But yeah, man. Like, for me, it just feels like you're playing an animation.
You said a Vita game.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's exactly what my mind was at.
said a
Handheld
Vita
game. Or mobile
PSP
game.
That's
game.
not what I said, man.
Huh?
That's not what I said.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. You said. Oh, sorry. I thought that's where you was going with it. My bad.
But yeah, like I like the art style.
Guacamelee style.
The Guacamelee, style.
The Severed style.
Yeah. I like that kind of stuff. And the way that it goes from like 2D to like 3D when they're doing like the special, I feel that's actually kind of deep. So, it like even though it is 2D, it brings that 2.5 nice element to it, and it just brings more of a cinematic feel to the whole game. So, hopefully, it's more than just that because the combat does seem pretty deep as well, and hopefully, it's got a good depth of difficulty to it. A good depth of difficulty, not too hard, but just hard enough. And we didn't see him running back once, you know.
This is me with my hand hovering over the eject button on this game, bro.
Rotted.
No, bro. Like, I understand. I like this. Do you know what? Yeah, this gives me more faith in these lot in terms of understanding that we was going in a completely wrong direction and we're changing everything. But at the same time, in terms of me as a consumer looking at this game, no. Listen, you man already know if you've been here for any amount of time. If it's side scrolling, it belongs on a handheld. I'm not playing it. My PS5's got too much juice to be putting this thing in it, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, my PS5 weren't made for this, bro. Get me? My PS5 was made for next gen stuff, bro. So that's just, it's a hardware thing. You can't even blame me. My hardware won't let me do it.
What are you saying about the trailer?
Like I was saying, bro, this just feels like a handheld game to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It just feels like one game's like I'll sit on the train and I'll enjoy the ride, not to sit on the PS, bro. It's not for me. I mean, it looks good, bro. It looks fine as a game, but just for the PlayStation, like Jay was saying, I just don't see it. Like, but you play that type of. I've seen you play that.
He plays all games on his console.
That type of game, like even on the iPad and stuff, would be a good look for it. But because I've seen you play, I can see how that works. But at the same time, it's more of like a handheld kind of thing in my mind, innit? So.
What games do you think should be playing on handheld, or you just console for everything, bro?
Like, I feel like console for everything because it has the most reach. Like, I don't feel like because something looks a particular way or plays a particular way, it's restricted to a console. And then what's even crazier about that?
I don't agree, bro.
And what's crazy about that as well is that even now I feel like there was like 2 or 3 games they've done recently that they've made sure that their mobile is now powerful enough to even handle the most. It wasn't the most powerful console game, but like powerful enough that they're just saying
it's not gonna fry.
Yeah,
but that's not. That doesn't mean it's gonna. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, it's like when we're talking about PS4, PS5, whatever, bruv. If I'm playing something on console, yeah, I'm here for immersion, bro. The most immersion possible. This is why I get so much. People will be like, "Oh, why don't I love Cyberpunk then?" Because it's like I think there's a specific type of gaming immersion that I want. Yeah. Controller in my hand, third person character controlling. I think for me, when it comes to gaming, that is almost the best type of immersion. I think when you go first person with a controller, I don't think it's enough. I think if you're going first person, for me, I'm probably VR. I think that's legitly how I would level it up. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I've got a control, it's got to be third person. If I'm side scrolling, I feel like playing like this legitly, as I'm pressing right and we're moving to the right is legit, bro, but it's not here, bruv. Because for this year, I don't need to look. But here, it's like, it just...
Yeah, it's got a different feel
bro,
to it.
There's textures and levels to the situation. Not to say that you can't play handheld games on this, or you shouldn't play VR games with a controller. I'm sure there's these things that are there, but at the same time, for me personally, I don't think it levels right. I think that people are trying to, like, cheat, bro. I think they're trying to cheat. Like, you're making a game, like, bruv, this game ain't pushing my PS5, so I don't want it. Like, I want things that are going to push the console to the... Why did I pay the money for this if you are just a middling game?
Because you got the choice. And
that's what... But I'm not telling no one not to buy the game. I'm telling them why I'm not buying the game or why I'm not playing the game.
Yeah.
Bro, I've never said don't buy the game. The game looks good. I'm just saying, when it comes to it, it's like, I don't understand that. Like, I want my things to be at stress, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to hear my PS5 being like... Because my game is pushing it, bro. Because I know then that the people who made the console and the people who made the game was thinking about the top, bro. Even if it blows up, bro. Bruv, I would prefer that than be playing some dead games or some games that aren't pushing me to my limits on that console, bro. I just don't understand that. Like, get me? That's my philosophy with the situation, you get me? I'd like to hear you man's philosophy still. Get me? Some of you man might not have one. You know what I'm saying? Some might be like, yo, console, I play everything. Like, I don't think there's an issue either way. I just want to understand people's understanding around it if they have an understanding around it, you get me? But like, bruv, big 100-inch screen, playing this. Stop it.
You're the same, yeah?
I mean, I don't go as deep as he does. You know what I'm saying? I don't go as deep as he does, bro. But I do feel like there's a different level of experience when it's like stuff like that. And even stuff like that, yeah, like side scrolling, which I usually play on my PS5, would pretty much be something like Sackboy. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm playing with someone else. It's not just, I'm not playing by myself. I'm playing co-op with someone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Those are kind of like family type games. I'm just sitting there and we're just completing and grabbing stuff, and that's about it, bro. But other than that, kind of just moved from that, really.
Oh, it makes you laugh still. Makes me laugh. But guys, let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of Prince of Persia? Should he be coming back? Should he be dead? And where does your experience lies with consoles, PCs, handhelds, mobiles, all them things there? See you in the next reaction. I'm Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS.
J1 for the Cybernerds.
Peace.